So, when it comes to our job in protecting public health, the three main things that are going to prevent against foodborne illness would be hand washing, sanitizer, and temperature control. So, we want to make sure that all of our food is kept at the proper temperature. Cold food's cold, 41 or below. Hot food's hot, 135 or above. And then, our sanitizer, making sure we're sanitizing prep surfaces, and equipment, things like that. And then hand washing, so no bare hand contact, washing hands between handling like raw meats to ready to eat foods, things like that. Have we done a full deep cleaning on everything as far as dust, debris, and all that kind of stuff? Okay, perfect. Everything date marked with the date that you prep and then the date for using, so that's good. Good in there. To dry storage, we just want to make sure that things are labeled. If they had any bulk containers of like your granular items. So like down here we have our rice labeled and like cornstarch behind, so that's labeled. So we're good on that. Another thing that we want to make sure is that there's no chemicals or anything. We don't want that dripping on any of our dry foods. So got some things going. They're actively cooling this. They have it vented to allow the heat to escape, which is good. Got an ice bath going. So looking at food handling, we've got gloves on, hair restraints. Everything's looking good back here. Dish storage. We do want to make sure that there's no wet nesting. So when they clean their dishes, we make sure they're adequately dried before they stack them. So no moisture caught in between. For ice machines, around the ice chute, we tend to maybe have a little debris and things like that. So we can use our compact and flashlight to look up in there, see that it's nice and clean.
Yeah, some meat storage from here down just to keep food storage levels, and then you're ready to eat partially cooked.
Okay, these are cooling. Yep. So raw meats, we want to make sure we have chicken at the bottom, ground meats, whole meats, eggs, things like that. So dumpster lids closed. That's what we want. Back here we have their bag in the box. So that's all been sealed. They're up off the floor. Those are just their like CO2, stuff like that for their beverages. So bathrooms, we're checking for that hot water temperature like in the kitchen. So 100 degrees for hand washing. We want soap and paper towels at our hand sink. We also want to make sure we have a covered trash can in any unisex or feminine restrooms. Toilet paper available, and then self-closure device. We definitely don't want pests coming from the bathroom into the kitchen. Once you guys are open, then we'll do your first routine inspection within 4 to 6 weeks after opening. That'll be unannounced, so I'll just pop in during regular business hours to do that inspection. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, just let us know. We're a resource to you guys. So if you have any questions as you guys are getting on your feet and opening, just let us know. So.